Hello, collective. I am here to bring you your messages. I hope you guys are having a good day. Also, collective, this is a general reading. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you know what to do. You know your story. You know where you fit in at. So let's see. Spirit protect me and the collective as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let the collective get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, collect. So we have her. Know that you are loved. New moon in Libra. Know that you are loved. Okay. So y'all know y'all are loved her, but somebody here might need to. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through tendencies. So somebody here could be breathing through tendencies, but they know that they are loved. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in for y'all. For the collective. What's coming in? What's the messages for the collective spirit? We have her last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your prosperities. So a lot of you guys are reflecting on y'all prosperities here. Okay. That is the last quarter moon in Aquarius. We have her new moon in Capricorn. Step and take the lead. So a lot of you guys are stepping up and taking the lead here. It's like y'all reflecting on y'all prosperities as well as y'all are stepping up and taking the lead here. It has something to do with new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. So it has something to do with as you stepping up and taking the lead here. Someone who needs to know their worth and reflect on their prosperities at this time. Okay. So a lot of you guys are reflecting on y'all prosperities at this time. Okay. We have her, you're embracing your connections as well as physical wisdom, as well. It's called the supernovas. It says physical world as well as finding the offering you to perform the sense of strength and resentment. So meditation is the answer at this time. To get the answers that y'all need is meditation. Okay. Okay. It has something to do with earth energy here. So earth energy and air energy here. Okay. Y'all might need to meditate at this time. Earth energy as well as air energy. Because it has something to do with y'all or in y'all south node. And that's what it has something to do with here. Okay. Water energy, it has something to do with water energy here. So water energy here, it has something to do with your solar plexus, sir. Okay, and it has something to do with your solar plexus. It has something to do with trusting yourself. A lot of you water energies need to trust yourself at this time. Because the galaxy is here on your side here. And it has something to do with y'all need to use y'all throat chakra. You need to use your throat chakra at this time. Because the galaxy is here for you. Okay? What else, Spirit? What's coming in? We have third eye. So, third eye people here. This got something to do with the third eye chakra. It's with the compassion of the soul. Trusting the nudge. For that you are the common of breadcrumbs leads you towards your purpose here. So, a lot of you that's in the third eye here could be reflecting on your prosperities at this time. Okay? It has something to do with that here. Okay? Anything else? Yeah. So let's see what else is coming in for you guys here. So that's the third eye chakra. I'll get it later. So let's see what else. Okay. So this got something to do with the ones that's in y'all third eye. Y'all can be reflecting on y'all prosperities at this time. Why is reflecting on your prosperities here? So we have her discovering your true. So it has something to do with a Saturn energy, ninth house here, Sagittarius energy, I see. Discovering your own personal truth. So a lot of you could be like Sagittarius is here in ninth house, or it has something to do with I see. You could be trusting your, discovering your true self here. It has something to do with you trying energy and Libra energy as well here. It has something to do with, your highest expectations, as well as wanting a lover or a friend. So a lot of you guys could be wanting a lover or a friend here, but a lot of you guys are Sagittarius energy here in seventh house here. Y'all could be reflecting on y'all true self and discovering y'all true self y'all have, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with exploring here in the moon of Sagittarius energy. I see exploring here with witty here. It has something to do with exploring of self and freedom here. So a lot of you guys are reflecting on y'all selves, but y'all also are free here in Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius is y'all can be, focusing on self, exploring yourselves and things like that as well here. Okay, so while we're reflecting on your prosperities here, so it has something to do with Gemini energy rising here, and it has something to do with cautious. So as y'all reflecting on y'all prosperities here, y'all need to be cautious, especially the ones with the third eye here. A lot of you guys can be, reflecting on y'all prosperities here, and y'all can be cautious here at this time. Okay. We also have here unmatched prayer in your heart here with neutron energy, and that is fourth house Cancer energy, I feel, as well as liberty and solution here. It has something to do with 11th house here, Aquarius energy, as well as against the grain. So someone here can have a prayer heart here, or somebody could be unleashing their prayer heart, while somebody else here could be against something here, or someone here went against the grain. Okay. Someone is cautious on some type of prosperities here. Yeah, they cautious. It has something to do with Pluto energy in ninth house, Sagittarius energy. See desires to know the solution of your being. It has something to do with deep spiritualness, as well as seeking professional as well. So it has something to do with a lot of y'all can be a third eye here, or someone here that has the third eye. Y'all can be studying, a lot of you guys as well here. But this is this Sagittarius energy here. A lot of you guys are studying, a lot of you guys that's with a third eye here, and a lot of you need to be cautious. Okay, at this time. Need to be cautious. Yeah. We have her possessive Mars energy in 8th house here, Scorpio energy, I desire. So somebody here could be very possessive her, as well as neutron energy, 11th house, or Aquarius energy, I know, love from harmony. So somebody here is going to find out their lovers as well as their friends here is very possessive. A possessive her. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with moon energy in 5th house here. Libra energy, I will need to be need by others. So someone here needs to be need by others all the time here. While somebody else here, it's like they don't give a doggone care about somebody here need to be need by others. You see how this person is looking at them like, what? Somebody here needs to ground their self in personal values. And it has something to do with neutron energy in 12th house or Taurus energy I have. Yeah. Somebody here always got to be needed by others here or something like that. That's why somebody here going to have to be cautious. Yeah, that's real talk here. They got to be cautious here. Definitely is. Let's see what else this situation is about, spirit. It has something to do with our love is real. So somebody saying our love is real here. But it's like they acting like they need somebody here. Okay? What's coming in? Divine guided. Somebody here is divine guided her. Yeah, they divine guided her. And it has something to do with that. Our love is real, and it has something to do with healing. So somebody could be acting like they love is real her, and somebody here could be healing the love or something like that her. But somebody here finna learn something her. Yeah, they finna learn something. Cause somebody here is divine guided her. We have her peace. So some of you guys could be in peace here. And it has something to do with all you guys could be drinking water as well here. Okay? Water is going to give you peace. It has something to do with coming back. Somebody here is going to be coming back here. Or somebody here is divine guided to come back or something like that here. It has something to do with peace, and it has something to do with the higher power. So somebody here could be at peace here and they're in their higher power. Somebody here can accept things as what they are with this Tai Chi. Somebody here can do Tai Chi as well here. Yeah. So it's like somebody here need to be cautious here. Okay, it got something to do with reflecting on their prosperities here. And somebody here needs to be cautious. Because it has something to do with that here. A lot of you that's with a third eye here can be cautious here. And it has something to do with your deep desires and knowing your solutions of being with a third eye here. A lot of you guys could be reading books, or someone I heard that with a third eye can read, they read a lot of books here. Whoever this is. Give me one on this cautious here, spirit. What's going on with this cautious and reflection here? Somebody here got a secret lover. That's why somebody here needs to be cautious, because they got a secret lover. And it has something to do with that here. It's like somebody here can love unconditionally, but they got a secret lover here. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. You can love a person all day unconditionally, but they got a secret lover. Somebody here has one. That's why somebody need to be cautious. A lot of you that's got a third eye here need to be cautious. Got something to do with reflection here. Why is this her? Opposite attract. So it has something to do with opposite attract. A lot of you guys here need to be cautious here, because y'all could be opposite towards another individual here. And it has something to do with that, especially the ones with a third eye. Because it has something to do with trustworthy here, and it has something to do with somebody who could be acting like they trustworthy here and happy together. But somebody here, they be doing sexual abuse. Somebody here they be having sexual abuse here. And it has something to do with marry for convenience. Somebody here only marrying somebody here for convenience here. Even though they said they trustworthy here, and somebody could be acting like they happy together. But somebody here, they sexual abusive, and they also only around somebody here or only want to have a relationship with them because of marrying somebody or being in a relationship for them for convenience. Somebody here is opposite towards another individual. Give me more. We have her walking away. I told you, y'all, somebody here need to walk away here. A lot of y'all with this third eye, y'all need to walk away because y'all opposite towards somebody here. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah, the ones with this third eye. Because it has something to do with that her. Y'all opposite towards somebody else her. You need to walk away. It's 3 people in these cards. Somebody put somebody in the third party as well. That's why somebody here need to walk away. And somebody here is divine guided for something, for them to come back. Somebody here is only going to betray somebody. They going to have somebody here stuck her, and they go betray them. Somebody has a betrayal love for her and they codependent her. And these are people that's Kenyan spirits. Yeah, these are somebody that could be your friend even. That could do this. Yeah. Told y'all opposite towards others. I told y'all on my other channel, if you opposite, you got spiritual gifts, they only go take advantage of y'all. Or because they hating on y'all. I told somebody here knocked up her. Somebody here pregnant. Somebody got a baby on the way. Or somebody here is knocked up. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with this I am why. But somebody here acting like they miss somebody. But somebody here got somebody knocked up. And they got them pregnant. Yeah. Give me one on this opposite her. Yeah, some is a grave her. Ain't no second chances. It's a grave her. That's what somebody here need to be cautious. They need to end something her. Yeah. It has something to do with tempers her. And it has something to do with this tempers angel was done. This person done. This Sagittarius her, they done. And it has something to do with that her. It got something to do with a drama queen her only care about being in the Six of Wands. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with these baby mamas and baby mamas or baby daddies her. Is very sneaky her. They tricksters her. They dishonorable and they tricksters her. These baby mamas and baby daddies. They only want somebody here to be sleep. And if you ain't sleep, they gonna be salty her. Yeah, that's the only thing they want somebody here to go through. Give me one on this. I told you got something to do with growing in the summertime. Something grew in the summertime her. Something grew her in the summertime. And something was a coffin with these third eye people. But it has something to do with somebody here salty because somebody here ain't sleep. They salty because somebody here ain't sleep her. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody her baby mama is a trickster her. Or baby daddy is a trickster. And it has something to do with that her. It's it's a drama queen her that only want to be in the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with a Sagittarius her is done. This person no. That's why they done. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with this Sagittarius be glowing up her. But it has something to do with they want to throw shade on this person. That's the clarity. They only want to throw shade on this person that's glowing up her. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Something is a coffin her. It's a done deal. Something happened in the summertime her, and it got something to do with people with third eyes. Got something to do with the third eye her. Somebody here is spiritual guided. They spiritual guided her. Whoever this is. Yup. Somebody here could have broke up in the summertime here. Give me one on this guarded. Told you. Somebody ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. They a snake in the grass, sir. That's why it's a coffee. It says, sir, trickster, fake friends. It got something to do with trickster, fake friends, hidden danger, secret enemies, plotting harmfulness, alignment, and divine nature. Somebody here ain't nothing but a snake. That's why her trying to be a snake her to these third eye people. I told you it's a third eye people her. Why her can have a third eye. They got a crown chakra her. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with this crown chakra. Somebody ain't nothing but a snake. And it has something to do with her abandonment in the storm. The lack of support during difficult times, sir. I told somebody if they go through difficult times and they finna be abandoned. They only want these people that got a third eye her to be a snake to them. These gifted people, they only want to be a snake to them. This year in 2026. And I told you this because they hating on somebody. They be hating on their gifts, and it has something to do with that. And they only go abandoning them, and that's what it has something to do with her. That's why somebody here need to break cards. They need to break cards from somebody here. Yeah, told you. These third eye people don't see this upcoming in 2026. It got something to do with being gifted her. You could be gifted. I learned. I was gifted. People hated on my gifts. Yeah. They hate on your gifts. Yeah, I told you that. It got something to do with rest and quietness, her. Yeah, these snakes. They thought they was gonna rest and be quiet, her. But it has something to do with somebody here is doing black magic, her. With this spell work. And it has something to do with that, her. And they putting up clouds, her. And they putting up clouds about contracts. At this time. They putting up clouds about contracts, her. And for somebody here went through a transformation, her. Yeah. That's real talk. That's real. Somebody here spiritual guided her. And they have something they divine guided. But these people gonna come back. You divine guided people, they gonna come back. And they gonna come back like this. Like a snake in the grass. That's what they gonna come back like in 2026. And they gonna hate on y'all spiritual gifts. So you sitting at the table with them, they gonna betray y'all. And it has something to do with that her. That's real talk. Somebody here better wake up. They better wake up on this one. Cause somebody here only gonna get backstabbed. This real talk. Somebody here need to be quiet to these snakes. These spirit, y'all people with a third eye here. Y'all people with a third eye here. This is a message for you. You third eyes. They got a third eye. It has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with y'all need to walk away. Y'all need to read y'all books here. They want y'all to walk away from y'all knowledge. See how you reading a book here? They want y'all to walk away from y'all knowledge. No, you ain't gonna walk away from your knowledge. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with this is what they thought they was growing in the summertime. But that's a coffee. It has something to do they only want to be a snake to y'all in the grass. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with y'all need to be quiet to them. And not even mess with them. Because it got something to do with they opposite towards y'all. Y'all need to end it. Because they opposite. They opposite towards y'all. They not even like y'all. And it has something to do with that. That's why y'all gotta be cautious. And y'all gotta be cautious on y'all reflections. On y'all prosperities. You need to be cautious. If y'all starting contracts with people, you need to be cautious. If you kick it in with people, you need to be cautious. If you kick it with friends, you need to be cautious. If you kick it with family, you need to be cautious. If you kick it with a co-worker, you need to be cautious. That's what it has something to do with her. Especially if you gifted. Especially if y'all gifted her. This is real. Y'all need to be quiet to these snakes, man. Like real talk. And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody here could be doing an evil eye on y'all. And they only want to play games with y'all. That's all they want to do. Yeah. Give me one on this. Coming back, her. I told you. These people coming back. Told you. It got something to do with these maximums, her. The maximum energy, the leadership, the authority, and the maximum energy, her. Towards energy. Yeah. These maximums coming back, her. And it has something to do with y'all needs to be solid towards them. And enjoy y'all silence. Because it has something to do with bad health here. If you do not, y'all gonna have bad health. And it has something to do with that here. You divine flowers. Yeah. Because it got something to do with they hiding something with this process of the moon. And it has something to do with they want y'all to go the wrong way. Yeah. These divine maximums coming back, man. That's why y'all gotta be quiet and not even mess with them. Like real talk. Don't even kick it with them, man. They opposite towards y'all. They not like that stuff dead. They opposite. They ain't on y'all level. That's why y'all gotta let them go. Y'all gotta let them go. Y'all gotta be solid. That's how y'all gonna enjoy your peace. Real talk. Okay, what's coming in, Spirit? We He have her mind games. Somebody here only want to play mind games, sir. They only want to play mind games, and it has something to do with their hurt. Somebody here gonna be, and it got something to do with them acting like they regret the way they treated y'all, and the way they. Somebody here regret the way they treated y'all, but it ain't nothing but a mind game. Yeah, the ones with the third eye, they only playing mind games with y'all. Real talk. Give me more. Yup, it has something to do with no distance to keep us apart. Baby boy, don't believe that. No distance to keep us apart, yeah. And it got something to do with 6th house her. Somebody route. Look at they route. Look at the way they live. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody her. Y'all need to walk away. Y'all need to walk away her. With this 8 of cups. I mean this 8 of cups. Y'all need to walk away from them. Because it got something to do with they ain't nothing but y'all false twin flame. And it has something to do with you ain't nothing but y'all false twin flame her. And it has something to do with they would have copycat her. And it has something to do with that her. They ain't nothing but a hater. Yeah. This person need to find themselves this copycat. And it has something to do with they fearing anxiety her. Because they always on cloud 9 getting high all the time her. That's all they care about is that blunt. That's all they care about. Is getting high her. That's why they be wearing a poker face. And then want to act like they want to go to the good old days. Or want to have the good old days with y'all. That's a lie. Because it got something to do with they ain't nothing but a spiritual hater. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Don't believe the hype. I told you. No distance to keep us apart her. Look at they route and what y'all dealing with her. And it got something to do with they route. 6th house her. And it has something to do with that. Y'all need to walk away from these false twin flames. Because they ain't nothing but a false twin flame to y'all. And the reason why they are false twin flame, because they sitting around her laying with a copycat. That's they false twin flame. Now y'all know what's up. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool y'all. Like real talk. They ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. They are not meant for y'all. At all. They definitely not. It has something to do with the food. Y'all can be starting new things and stuff like that here. With the food. Aquarius energy. And it has something to do with Aries energy. It has something to do with the 4 of cups. Don't even take they offer. Don't store nothing new with them and don't take they offer. Give me one on no distance to keep us apart. Told you. Y'all better read up on them. What that old man doing? You better read up on them. That's a show. Y'all better read up on them. Read up on them. That's for sure. Yep. Because it got something to do with the Page of Wands. They can act like they good news to y'all and stuff like that. Yeah, read up on them. Yeah. They act like they good news all day to you. That's the true spirit saying, y'all better walk away. This the truth here. You better walk away. Yeah, this what spirit is saying. Y'all better walk away with this Ace of Swords. Because it got something to do with all they gonna do is juggle y'all. That's all they gonna do is juggle y'all. And it has something to do with that. This is the truth. And it has to do with they finna get a tie with her. Yeah, because they finna get a tie with their so-called friends. With this 3 of Cups her. Yeah, they finna get a tie because it got something to do with that her. Yeah. This is what somebody here thought that you was gonna start a new beginning with them or something. And this is what they thought they was manifesting on y'all when they a Knight of Cups backwards. What? And they want you to sow your seeds to them? With the 7 of Pentacles? What? Nah, you straight on that. Can you please turn that down? Yeah. Y'all better read up on these good news. They act like they're good news with this Page of Wands. You better look at they route here with no distance to keep us apart. You better look at they route. Because it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with you need to read up on them. Why they acting like they good news to you. Because it has something to do with that her collective. It has something to do with all of the truth is with this Ace of Swords, they only go juggle y'all with this Ace of Swords. It's juggle y'all. And it has something to do with that. That's why y'all need to walk away, because they ain't nothing but your false twin flame. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they finna get a towel with a copycat her. It's finna get a towel. Because you ain't dealing with them. Y'all ain't dealing with them, cat collector. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up, man. Better study them. That's for sure. If there ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. That's for sure. Now you know. There ain't nothing but a snake in the grass, sir, man. Deal with them if you want. Yup. Why the studying her? Didn't I tell you you ain't going through no Dark Night of the Soul? They thought you was gonna go through the Dark Night of the Soul. You ain't going no Dark Night of the Soul her. Why would you go through the Dark Night of the Soul when you the Hierophant her? You the Hierophant. Why would you go through the Dark Night of the Soul and you the Hierophant her? And you also got foresight. Nah, you ain't going through no Dark Night of the Soul. That stuff dead. Give me one on the 6 of Wands, sir. Whoever this is. I told you. They only want y'all to dance with the devil. Didn't I tell you that? They want y'all to dance with the devil, her. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with twin flames. They act like they your twin flame, her. Yeah. That's the truth. Yeah. But they dancing with the devil. Your own twin flame dancing with the devil. Got something to do with moving the caramel water, sir. Didn't I tell you that? Y'all need to move the caramel waters from your twin flame. Because they with a false twin flame. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with star seeds, sir. I told you. It got something to do with divine beings as well as from the stars, the highest children, her. I told you. They gonna get a towel with her for playing with a star child. That's where it got something to do with her. They want to play with a star child? Nah. Somebody here finna get played. Yeah. They wanted to play with a star child. Yeah. And they wanted to sit around here and play with these star children here. That's what it got something to do with her. Yeah. Definitely that. It got something to do with somebody who thought that they had an idea of her when you loyal. They thought that they had an idea when you was loyal. And it has something to do with that. That's why they finna go through a anxiety her. Because it has something to do with they thought you was gonna have a new beginning with them. Nah, you got the strength. You healers got the strength. That's why miracles is coming in for y'all. But it has something to do with they want y'all to be empresses backwards, sir. With this 5 of Cups, sir. They want y'all to be empresses backwards. And want you to celebrate with them. With these friendships. Yeah, that's what they want y'all to be, empresses backwards. And it has something to do with that here, with these friendships. Y'all need to walk away from these friendships as well. Because it has something to do with that here. And y'all need to store something. I told you, it got something to do with y'all need to store something new because it's going to be a judgment on them. A whole bunch of people finna get judged. And the reason why they finna get judged is because it got something to do with that. Yeah. They wanted to play with a star child. That's what they wanted to do. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with y'all need to study them. It got something to do with that here. Y'all need to study them. Act like they good news to y'all. Yeah, you better look at their route. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want to act like they going through the Dark Night of the Soul. They never went through the Dark Night of the Soul. They still dancing with the devil. And it has something to do with that her. And they dancing with the devil her. Your own twin flames are dancing with the devil. Your own twin flame is dancing with the devil her. And it has something to do with your own twin flame dancing with the devil her. All they gonna do is move the caramel waters and dance with the devil. And it has something to do with that. Your own twin flame her. But it has something to do with somebody her thought that you was gonna move the Karma Waters with them and you they twin flame. And it has something to do with that her when you a star child. They want you to move the Karma Waters with them when you a star child. Man, they finna get a towel with her for playing around. That's what they finna get. This copycat is. This copycat right here finna get a towel. And this song copycat finna get a towel because she's playing with a star child. That's what it has something to do with her. She thought she could juggle a star child. This copycat. Told you, somebody baby mama, fake baby mamas, and fake baby daddies that they mess with in the past her. They thought they could juggle a star child. That's what they thought that they could do. And it has something to do with that her. That's why they finna get a towel. This copycat. And these fake baby mamas and baby daddies that be teaming working against single adults and acting like they single. Yeah. They getting towels, man. That stuff dead. You can't play nobody no more. They playing and all you gonna do is run right back to your past with your baby mama, your fake baby mama. You gonna take from single adults, and then you gonna go run and give it to your fake baby mama and fake baby daddy. But you play with a star child. You not know anybody. They play with star children. Yeah, you keep playing that game. Y'all keep playing that game. Y'all keep playing that game. Y'all keep playing that game. They played with the wrong one. Yeah. And it got something to do with y'all own divine maximums doing this. Acting like they want to come back and act like they love y'all. Nah, y'all better let that stuff go. Y'all divine guided. Yeah. I told you. All they gonna do is get to their false twin flame. And they false twin flame, I got something against y'all. Y'all gonna see though. Y'all can see it with your own eyes. Real talk. They got something against y'all, man. Told you they ain't having no rebirth here. Somebody here ain't having no rebirth, no new, no nothing. That rebirth is backwards. Somebody here, I told you, somebody here didn't go through a birth and a rebirth. If your twin flame didn't go through a birth and a rebirth, and they didn't end nothing in their life, y'all don't need to be messing with them. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something, they ain't go through no rebirth her. And this got something to do with the winter time. And it has something to do with the winter time her. Y'all need to shield yourself with this shield and protect it. Because it got something to do with the night of the brave her. And it got something to do with the stone people her, the knowing. And Oracle gonna tell y'all, I told you, Oracle right here is finna tell y'all. I told you that. It got something to do with that here. They gonna come in all quick and stuff. Y'all better be stoned. Because it has something to do with Oracle is telling y'all. The Oracle is telling you. And it has something to do with this Oracle is telling you. And it got something to do with the break arrow of the energies of peace. The Oracle is gonna tell y'all about these energies. If y'all listen, the Oracle is gonna tell y'all about these energies. Because it got something to do with they hiding things, sir. And it has something to do with that, with this dream waver. Yeah, they only want to steal y'all dreams, sir. I'm gonna show it to you. They only want to steal y'all dreams, sir. And it has something to do, they want to steal y'all dreams, sir, when y'all shamans and they want to be a shift shifter to you. And you a shaman, her? The mastery of shamans. Y'all a shaman, sir. And they want to be a shift shifter to you. And it has something to do with her, with this West. Yeah. And the birds. Yeah. It got something to do with the West and the birds. Can be telling y'all, so y'all can be seeing birds. But it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with the wise one. It's a wise one that's telling y'all something. Yeah. Y'all better look at what y'all dealing with. Like real talk. Y'all better shield y'all stuff in the wintertime. Y'all sitting around here thinking people, y'all can get it with people and stuff. Because it got something to do with they in the middle world. I told you they in the middle world here. This in the present moment in the middle world. They still mess with the past her. It's like they act like they in the future or they started something new in the future and stuff, but they still mess with that past. And it has something to do with that. Y'all need to shield yourself. Like real talk. This real talk here, man. This real here. Better shield yourself and protect your energy. Because if you don't, your old twin flame is dancing with the devil. Your own twin flame is dancing with the devil. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. Told you. It got something to do with slow pace. Y'all got to do slow pace. Appearance of your journeys rather than just rush towards it. Y'all need to be slow. Don't rush into nothing. And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody hers was just releasing change. They don't want to change her. They don't want to go through a transformation. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. They don't want to go through no transformation here. They don't want to end something here. Yeah. Holding on towards old beliefs. Y'all ain't holding on. It's like they want y'all to hold on to old beliefs here. And somebody here is releasing change. Yeah. They want y'all to go through old beliefs here. Nah, y'all better be cautious. Yeah. Because somebody here with this verbal is fake, is stubborn. They don't want to change her. Yeah. That's real too. That's the real truth here. They don't want to change. Y'all better be cautious what y'all dealing with her. Because if they don't want to change, y'all should be dealing with them. Because they messing with false twin flames. That's real talk. I better go. I was somebody playing with the devil. I told you that. What I tell you? Told you somebody ain't heartbroken her. They ain't heartbroken. Y'all ain't heartbroken. And the reason why y'all ain't heartbroken because y'all go escape them and y'all go avoid them. And y'all go avoid these third parties. And y'all go do this. These people that's in the past or these emperors that's in the past. Like I told you, these emperors are in the past. And it has something to do with that her. Because all they gonna do is throw shade on y'all. This is the clarity y'all finna get. They gonna throw shade towards y'all. And the reason why, because y'all glowing up her. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with these fake emperors, man. These emperors here, don't do it. Don't do it. This is my last one on this for y'all. Thoughts. Told you we got something to do with thoughts. And it got something to do with renewal, and it got something to do with mercy. Somebody who wants y'all to have mercy for them and have a renewal with them. They want you to have mercy for them and have a renewal with them. Why would you do that? And they only want y'all blessings, sir. I told you they only want to take y'all blessings, sir. That's all they want. They only want to take y'all blessings, sir. That's all they want to do. Y'all take care. Bye.